Hi guys, it's Aegis here. So today I'm here with another Ultraman deck profile ideas as well, and this time we're covering, as you see it in the thumbnail, which is uh, a mixture of Mebius and Geed. So I've been playing this deck for a few weeks, and it's really kind of getting me a better winning rate compared to when I and my opponents are playing the Mebius Tiga. Even though Mebius Tiga is definitely strong, but I am trying to find different ways to actually beat it, which I think this is one possibility if you get a good hand. So let's go through it. Now with the Mebius side, I have of course the searchers, and then I have the higher base power, and then one more vanilla to build up my triple stack. So the surgery is definitely important. This is something that can help you flip the table around early game while we are still like playing like low powers. Even though you can just like in a later game, you can still have ways to pump it to the 8k, so it might still win some games for you. While opponents single level might just be 7k, so 8k might still actually beat it. And then going to our level 2s, we have of course another power up Mebius, 2 vanillas, and then 4 of the searchers, because searchers are very important, and I actually using more level 2s because the level 3 Mebius can actually use the effect while he's on double, so you can still go from 2 to 3 to do some early plays. And then 2 more Mebius for a sudden power adjust, and this I'm actually trying to maybe turn into this as well, but I'm using the vanilla ones, right? So there we go. It didn't show very great, so I'm putting it here. So that's the main Mebius pile that you will need to consider. More importantly is to have your level 2 stack ready, that at least they can go from 2 to 3 to form a double where this can apply the skill, or including the one so that you can get to this and actually apply the skill to flip the table around. For scenes, I am using the Mebius one for now, which it have a chance to turn into something else in the future, or using something that is Geed related as well. But for now, I still prefer to have this there, that whenever I need to change the stack somehow, especially when these ones go to the drop and I need to actually use them, then I have the chance to actually go for it. Now for the Geed package, I'm only running one set of the searchers as my level 1s, because more importantly for Geed is to build your double stack from 2 to 3, so I put more focus there. And then the level 2 Geed that forcing a draw, that is a very easy bait to your opponent. You're just like, okay, I'm putting this card face down in my second game, so if I'm going first, right, and I put this down, put this one down as a level up, then my opponent might think I want to keep winning there, so they might actually give up something that is very, very great, and then you force to draw there. Then you can next time go into the triple so that you can win, or you can use other things to make this to win as well. So it's a very good bait to your opponent if you win the first game or win the previous game and still want to win while your opponent's max can only be double, right? And then one more set of Geed that is If your opponent type is armored, then it will grade up, which so far I don't see too much. Maybe in the future we will see a lot more, but so far there isn't too much. But I think the base power is still very nice, so there we go. And then to end with the two type of Geed level 3s that we have. First, this one is from the starter, Galaxy Rising, that on plays, no matter it's single or double, that choose a Geed on your board that is double for the turn, it gets one grade up. So even himself, you stack it as a double, it can become a triple on this turn, right? Which is very important because you can just set this as a stack to win while you're on double, because you will be counted as triple, right? And because you can so simply apply this very early game, even on turn 1 with a 2 to 3, which I don't recommend, but you can do it. That means you can just simply flip the table in one turn, right? And this Geed needs to be a triple. That's why I'm still running the ones, so that I can still apply the effects. And every single turn, you can use his active skill to select a ultra hero to get plus 1k. And don't estimate this little 1k, because for example, if you have this Mebius set up there, plus 1k can just draw with a Tiga, right? And because you don't need to discard anything, you can just simply keep applying there, or applying to a place with this, and then just telling your opponent, okay, if you don't move your Tiga there, I'm going to win, so that they have to go there and still draw, right? So that can make your offense a lot more stronger. And another play that you can do is to mix with this Mebius to plus 2 and plus 1k, right? To get a plus 3k on something. So even a 16k can become 19k for a turn, right? And by doing so, you are forcing your opponents to just adjust the power or just stay away from you for the turn. And once they do that, they might not be able to come back. And if you have a few good stack, for example, you have a triple stack of a Mebius, right? And then you have a triple stack of this, right? And these are already high power. And then when you go through this to give them a little bit more power, and then use your Geed to also level up your Geed to a triple, that creates a lot of possible winning points. If there are too much possible winning points, meaning your opponents cannot deal with everything. And that's why I'm going for this build, that it actually acts extremely fast, because a lot of things can just be done during a turn. For example, you can set up a Galaxy Rising at the same time to set up a level 3 Mebius as a double. So both of them as a double. This will pump itself into 17k. This discard to become a 17k. And if you are acting like in your turn 3, these two basically can win a lot of things, unless you're facing a Tiga, right? And in order for the Tiga to win, and then bring them to victory, they need to go through the Tiga and put him to basically the current battling line. And that's where you still have chances to set up these to pump the power to actually even beat the Tiga, right? So that's how fast this set can actually go. And sometimes, like, okay, I go for a level 1, and then the other game I'm going for a level 1 to 2 maybe, and then also leveling up my other one, and then the next turn I'm going for the Galaxy Rising 2 to 3, and then stack up 2 threes, and then probably can just win from there. Because like even Mebius Geed, even though it is strong, it requires them to search for the cards, actually get to the cards, and sometimes if they don't get to link to their level 2s or level 3s, or they don't see the level 1 so they can only use level 2 to go up to level 3, that's your winning chance. And as long as you're building your stuff fast enough, you can still win the game, and like before they actually get to do anything. So that's why I'm going for this deck build, which did surprise quite a bit of people. And at first I have this idea when I see news that someone actually winning with Geed and Mebius. I'm like, okay, so I couldn't find the list, so I have to think of what I want to do with these two Ultramans, and because I know Mebius too well, so I know what I need to put in with my Mebius, and then I actually build up a Geed deck, a single Geed deck, to play with it, to know what's the weak point of it, what's the good point of it, and then I go in to mix Geed with Mebius, and that's how I actually get into this deck profile. So give it a try, see if it fits you. We do have set 2 coming, or maybe it's already released when I post this video, but when I record it's not yet, so depends. But if it released, it's fine. It's still an idea that you can actually try out, might still be working. And once set 2 lands, I will be trying something new. Hikari Mebius is definitely something I'm trying. Single zero is also something that I'm going to try. Yeah, and let's see what else we can get from there. Yeah, so I think that's it for this deck profile. If you have any questions on the deck build, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe for more future deck profiles. So far I don't see much chances that I can do with the deck fights for now. So we'll see what I can do in the future. Unboxing will probably still be doing. I have 2 cases of set 2 coming in, but I probably will just pick a few boxes to do unboxing videos, and the rest I will just crack it myself. So if I get anything good, you will know. So yeah, just stay tuned for that. And yeah, I think that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Signing off.